Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some more Go Tanks GAC. We are in Chromium 3. We got a little bit of cushion, so even if I lose, I'll still be in Chromium 3. I'm facing Gashpi at 9.5 million GP. They're in Moose to Farmers. That's funny. Only 3 GLs, smaller than I'd expect for that size. You know, they do have the Supreme Leader Kylo, the Kron, or the Dark Side, which is very sad. So that will be, and they did put on defense. So that's like gonna be almost impossible to beat. But maybe we'll work something out. I did just see they were attacking 765. I think they're actively fighting Leia right now. So we'll see shortly whether I have a chance or not. If I can hold, yeah, okay, they're in their first battle. If I can hold, I could win because he blocked the bottom. But if he beats it, then I'm pretty much toast. So we got Qui-Gon, Ewoks, and Tuskens up there. Down here we got Bounty Hunters and then Supreme Leader Kylo. So let me just try to save all the best stuff I can. Ooh, I think Imperial Troopers might find here, but that... Let's see if I want to try it. So Imperial Troopers, because they're not going to do anything against up top. Piet, I'm at 333. How fast are you? You're going to kind of need a burst gap. Okay, so I might get somewhere. Bosk is the one. Okay, so yeah, we got you. Let's... That the staggers. Got him. Okay, I think we're gonna be good. Let's get Grief. He's a very important role player over there. It's a lot of fun just cutting through them like butter. Literally just hack and slash. Alright, perfect there for the first battle. Are we going to see those numbers moving up here? Not yet. So they're still in the battle, or they got nothing out of it. They preloaded it too! They preloaded it too! Oh man, I hope that means we got it. Because I thought they'd get it because they do have Hoda up to level 13. So if you know what you're doing, which is a big assumption for some of the mods I saw, it's easy to beat Leia with just this on a JML team. So I don't know. Leia might win me the battle again. So Qui-Gon, how are you doing? Can I bad batch this? Is what I'm wondering. Oh, yeah, by the way, so this might be one of the things I'm throwing at Supreme Leader Kylo. But I got Supreme Leader Kylo, or Starkiller to Gear 13 just in time for lock. Gear 13 was the big battle. I had to figuratively beg, borrow, and steal against all my resource pools. I used things to buy Kyrotech and Gear 12 pieces that I wouldn't normally recommend, including Legends currency. I had to use some crystals on Kyrotech. I had to skip refreshes, but I got him to Gear 13, and I had tons of signal data. So I got him all the way to Relic 7. Look at this guy. He's probably better than my main account's Starkiller, except my main account's Starkiller is R8. Maybe we'll have to fix that. 151 speed, crit damage triangle, 3100 extra offense at Relic 7, lots of extra health. It's beautiful. I love the modding I have, and I just sliced this, so he'll be sitting at 315 next week, but fantastic. But he's going to be joining the core of attacking the Kylo, the corpse, as I like to read it. So yeah, oh, I set Qui-Gon on defense this time. And brought Darth Revan on offense because Qui-Gon is really slipping for me. Like, I can't use him against GLs, and it's just the use cases are getting slimmer and slimmer. So I just threw him on defense with Shaak Ti and Keller and Beck as like fodder. But yeah, might get something someday. It doesn't look like he did anything this time. Anyway, let's move on. Just trying to get a cheapo win. Oh, I didn't check your speed. That was tech. That's not great. Let's at least get out of here with some people dead. With the lead, at least. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, I killed the lead. I don't need... crazy stuff. We'll come back to this. It's Ewoks. Man, if I just checked Ahsoka's speed, I probably wouldn't have. No Nisa. Okay, speed dip. Oh, good. It's not good. You could have made a much better defense. I don't know what you're really doing. Sure, let's do Wampa. We can do a little bit of potency. I think for Tuskens, I mean, I was thinking Darth Revan, but Treyas probably a good idea. Oh yeah, bring him back. Bye. Still don't see any numbers moving. That's good. Crazy fast. I mean, Darth Revan is actually still an option. Well, yeah, they don't have the Omicron, so I was using Darth Revan to great success against them with an Omicron. So maybe I do try that. Let me see what we can do. See if it works. I mean, if it works, it's great. If it doesn't, it's not an enormous deal. Let's reduce cooldowns a little bit. I can double hit you. You're done. And you're done. So I want to pop their fear. There we go. Perfect undersize. Man, that's great. I'll try, I mean, her Omicron gets turned off by Dark Side GLs. What's, like, the weakest thing we could use here and still just take it? Maybe Bounty Hunters. Yeah. So let's do you. Oh, yeah, of course. But, I don't know, they might get the jump on us. You know, Anakin... Okay, good. Yeah, he's not so frightening without a good leadership. Let's seal up. Want Grief to do his thing. Oh, I didn't want you to do that because I wanted to recover some banners. Okay, well. I just won. I lost. I guess banners aren't really the name of the game if he's stuck. What? Still just one? I don't know why you'd preload. I don't get it, but maybe it's thrown off the right trajectory. Okay, they're all R5. That does kind of bode well. That's always kind of a toss-up. I can't use Executor as a mirror there. It's gonna have to be Endurance, but that's alright. I mean, it's the same as any except the mods. I mean, they still get tons of crit damage. Their offense is quite low. What's the advantage? He can take taunt effects. Let me start with Jedi. I mean, it's an insane uphill battle. I did get this to level 12. So that's about all the materials I had. I don't know. So for a miracle. All I need is a miracle. See, watch this. We can mark him now because he doesn't have that data. Stun him. Ability block. Gonna do his alt. Yikes. Okay, Mace. Alright, well, yeah, I just knew this was a long shot. There's Star Killer. Oh, no, there's nothing. Yeah, there's just nothing. Jabba was toast. I'll do it. I got nothing. I got nothing. Nothing. I wish Boba could get like a lucky rocket in somewhere, but it's just need everyone to take a turn to target her. I got nothing for this. I barely can handle this on my main account. It doesn't matter how bad her mods are. Alright, Fatty, we'll let you out. He barely had any ult charge either. I wanted to use, I was planning to use GK with this team. But instead, I just threw him with the other Jedi. Alright, so this is where we got Cal. I know Visas is like normal. I'm not gonna work on Visas for this. Like it's, you need Visas like super developed to be any value, and Cal can kind of just sit there a little bit and do stuff with his unique. This is not gonna go. It's not gonna go well. It's not. It just won't. GK, I really should have. By Yoda. By Palp. Oh, I forgot the thing where it removes all your turn meter. What do you... Very poor debut for Starkiller. Very sad. You're the only one that makes any sense to stun. They're all shocked, not getting turn meter. It's nasty. Okay, come on, let's do it. Let's finish it out. The whole gang. This is death, destruction. Oh. Oh. Yikes. Okay. Well, I still can win. I have to do this right, though. I have to. Let's pick this, then take that out. Bring that in. Please. But my drop on Qui-Gon isn't killer as well. Alright, so I'm gonna speed up Razor Crest. Fives will die, it's gonna happen. But I'd like to make them use their moves before Mass Swarm because it's kind of wasted. It's prepping him to die, like, it's just damage on him that where he's just gonna die. Okay. This is a very well-worn path for me. That's a relatively good outcome there. Calling Razor Crest, marking BT. That's good. We want this to do as much damage as possible. Okay, I have to bring in Plo Koon. I guess normally the other option I do is Houndstooth, and I don't have it. If I hit with this, I can win. If it dodges, it's over. It's like a little over a 25% chance I miss, so it could easily have. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, what is that? Normally I bring in Anakin there to take out the Houndstooth that they brought in, but they didn't bring in a Houndstooth. They brought in a TIE Advanced. And now Boba. Why on earth did TIE Advance come in before Boba? Well, if this guy watches, he'll have a major correction to make. Oh, get rid of that Retribution. I'd love if Ahsoka didn't die. I doubt it, though. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna bring in Anakin. It's kind of like a toss-up whether you do the ult there or reinforcement. In this case, it worked out that I got to ult first. Or reinforcement first. Still haven't got null. Excellent. Yeah, I mean, they got other bounty hunter ships in there. Rex in action. Good extra fodder for Anakin's turn. Oh, there they go. But I pretty much have it in the bag now. Oh, that's a waste to put Space. Space does so much damage. I hate that. I hate that being the thing. Ugh. Should have just left him. I hate that being the thing to use the Foresight. I love using, like, Y-Wings basic if it was Rex. That's terrible. That's really bad. I could be potentially toast 186. Well, no, I think I'm fine. So that'll get me to 710. Right? Yeah. Or 6. Yeah, 710. So I need like 55. I don't think he can beat that still. I mean, does he have Bane? How does he operate? I mean, Leia, thankfully, is an evergreen one of those teams where it's very difficult for people in Chromium to counter. They have like 1 or 2 options. If it doesn't work, they're toast. All my drops are here. I was never going to get through that. That was never going to happen. I drop there, yes. If I get through here, which I think I will, I'm going to be okay. Force of Time. That movie's useless. Perfect though. I only needed 1 reinforcement. I really didn't need all the extras. So I'm ahead. I have the lead. Seems Ratton didn't pass. I mean, I don't know. Unless he's just waiting to see what my score is. I don't know why he'd stop here. This seems like this is such a new mistake. He didn't kill anything, and they're all preloaded. I really think he's done. But for my part, I'm gonna have to wait 21 hours to make a change to make sure that that is true. But a win's a win. I mean, this is I did kind of beat Darkseid Rey, not really, but that's how you beat her in Chromium if it did work.